Hello, I'm Todd Zakryzik, Director of the Faculty Center for Innovative Teaching at Central Michigan University. Welcome to another session of Take 5 for Teaching, a 5-minute video on tips and techniques for better student learning. Today's topic is based on the 7 principles of good practice in undergraduate education. These principles are a meta-analysis of over 50 years of research on good teaching principles done by Arthur Chickering and Zelda Gamson. They continue to be widely accepted as a solid foundation for good teaching and for student learning. This Take 5 is devoted to the first principle. Good practice encourages interaction between students and faculty. Overall goal here is to establish meaningful contact with your students. Following are a dozen ideas that may assist you in this area. First, learn the names of your students. There's another Take 5 video with many ideas to learning student names. And learning names is very important to students as it personalizes the course for those students. Second, talk to students before and after class. These informal chats are a great way to get to know the students, particularly those who sit in the back of the room. Another way to have great informal conversations is to walk with the students to and from class. A fourth idea, especially for night classes, is to establish a common parking area and walk with students to that area after class. There are students who will really appreciate the safety of exiting as a group. A fifth idea is to have students fill out an information card on the first day of class. Ask for an email, phone number, and the best time to call, and sometimes not to call. You might even want to add something that the student is proud of or thinks that you would find interesting. This gives you something to talk to the students about and maybe ideas for tying interest into the content area of the class. A sixth idea, set up virtual office hours or class reviews using Wimba or another collaboration tool. This allows you to have office hours late at night or even conduct a review on the weekends right from your home. A seventh idea is to have asynchronous discussions in your class. This can be done very easily with Blackboard. Pose a question, stay out of the discussion for a little while, and then join in. This can work really well for sensitive topics in which students might be willing to type something more quickly than they would be to speak about it in class. An eighth idea is to share what you like with the class and what excites you about the content. A ninth idea, attend events for and by students, and then tie those contents or that events into the class content. A 10th idea is to take students to professional meetings and invite them to work with you on research. Involving undergraduates in research is a meaningful way to involve them in your work. An 11th idea is to email students who are struggling in class and invite them to come by and see you during an office hour. Finally, in the 12th item, come up with 1 or 2 social opportunities early in the semester for students to interact with you in an informal way. For example, tell students you will be at a local coffee shop during a given 2-hour block of time and that they can stop by and chat with you if they wish. You will find all sorts of positive outcomes when you have solid interaction with your students. They will work harder in your class, participate in class discussions more, come to your office hours, and ask questions of you when they are confused. Obviously, some of these suggestions will work better for you than others. The idea is to be mindful and think about ways you can increase interaction between you and your students. It's one thing to say students today are disengaged and never come to your office hour, or that they don't participate in class. It is another thing to do something about it. If you would like additional information about this topic, please call Facet at 774-3615 and ask for me, Todd Zakryzik, and I can clarify or expand on any of the items mentioned previously. I even have some more ideas. Thank you.